Hi Libra, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your February 12th, 2025 full moon reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you are interested in a private reading, a private personalized meditation, or healing, check out my website, danehartguidedmessages.com. It's listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. If you are sound sensitive, this is the time to mute the reading and unmute it when I lift up the singing bowl. You'll still get all that good healing energy washing over you. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Libra, let us see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. And show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Oh, I love that you were crowned by the 9 of Pentacles, angels, and spirit guides. You then have the Queen of Air, fantastic. The Ace of Cups, angels, and spirit guides. The Ace of Pentacles, angels, and spirit guides. The 9 of Fire, angels, and spirit guides. Show me clearly. The Ace, oh my gosh, 3 aces. The Ace of Swords. The 5 of Pentacles, angels, and spirit guides, show me clearly. The 8 of Swords, and the Hangman. Wow, okay. Let me just make sure everything's in frame, that you can see it all. Okay, good. You have 3 of the 4 aces in this reading, and that is spectacular. Now, you take one of these gifts very powerfully and very assuredly, right? This full moon is in Leo, okay? It brings a lot of blessings with it. It brings a lot of power of the heart and of raising our energy vibration and seeing the energy vibrations that are just low energy vibrations around us and really illuminating that and saying, you know what? I don't want that in my life. I am moving upward. We are crowned with the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is looking at your prosperity, looking at your success, knowing that, heck, it's been a hard road behind you. And yeah, there's still a lot of work to do. But right here, right now, you are celebrating and you are embracing your tenacity, your beauty, your vibrancy, your wins. You are celebrating your wins beautifully. It brings you to the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is you, Libra. You are represented by the swords in the minor arcana. Okay, you are coming through as a queen, beautiful, sacred feminine energy coming forward, and you are cutting through doubts and fears and negativity. Now, do let it be noted that the Queen of Swords is the most masculine of all the queens. That's why she can get a really bad rap. Some readers, excuse me, I'm going to go off. And now I'm going to take a sip of water. Some readers don't like the Queen of Swords, and you'll hear her described rather negatively, but she's a person who knows her mind and has also worked very hard for the skills that she has acquired. So you can come off a little bit gruff or rough sometimes, as all air sign energy can, because you have worked hard for the knowledge and do not see why others would not want the same knowledge, to come forward, would not want things to be maybe a little bit easier for them, but you come across as a know-it-all and it's not intended. So just by some people. So just knowing that Because here, there's something where you're overthinking something with the Two of Cups. And, it's like you're healing, but you're overthinking. And then there's the Five of Pentacles, where you're changing the way that you look at something, and you're really getting a gift of knowing your mind and knowing your voice, because there's somewhere here where you've been silenced, and this moon is telling you to stand in your power and to stand in your voice. With the Ace of Cups, this is God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you a gift of healing, beautiful love. There is a real sense here of a washing away of doubts, of fears, of anger, of negativity. And it moves you to the Ace of Pentacles. The water comes and it waters the plants, right? It waters the seeds. And you are going to see yourself, really planting the intentions of what you want, of how you want to move forward, of wealth, or what you value as much as money. And then the Nine of Wands is our energy kind of being frightful. We're tired of always being on guard, of always, having to look at things all these different ways. We have the repeat of the number 9 here, and that's a very human number. It's telling us to embrace our humanity. And sometimes we just want to be perfect, right? We just want everything to go smoothly. That embracing the humanity, the chaos of it all can be very challenging. With the Ace of Swords, it's embracing our voice. It's looking at our power. It's taking our gifts, but it's also taking our gifts during this full moon that is having us embrace our hearts and embrace what we love, and saying, where was your heart silenced when you were younger? When did you love and that love wasn't reciprocated? Was it with a parent? Was it with a guardian? Was it with, a sibling? Was it with a friendship? What happened here that made you, did you experience loss as a child that, grown-ups find hard to come to terms with? And of course you would find it hard too. So here it's showing your inner child of heart, kindness, and love. Where were you told not to plant seeds? Either, don't worry your pretty little head about this, or this doesn't involve you, you don't have to think about it. Where were you told not to plant your seeds of prosperity, of bounty? And what put you on guard? Because you didn't feel like the power of you was going to get to be seen. With the Ace of Swords, this is when your voice was silenced as a child. This is when you were told you couldn't. Shush, sit down, be quiet. And you doubted your voice, you doubted yourself. With the Five of Pentacles, it's changing your mind and changing your life. It's changing your power. And as you do so, it's healing. It's love coming in. It's the Minor Arcana Lovers card, opening up our heart and saying, I'm here for you. And it brings us to the Eight of Swords, where we overthink and we've overanalyzed and we've questioned ourselves. And now the Hangman is the new way of looking at things. Be mindful. Our default at times, especially as air sign energies, is to overthink, overanalyze. If I could just work it all out perfectly in my head, if I could just be perfect at all of this, it will all be fantastic. I got it. No. We don't have to know the answers to everything. Sometimes the mysteries are fun, even though they can be terrifying. And it's embracing looking at things differently and not having to be like everybody else. Embracing being different and being empowered by that difference. It moves us then to our subconscious, not our subconscious, it moves us then to our spirit message. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. Ooh, we have 2. Ooh, we have 3. Oh, chatty. Okay, so we have the woodpecker. It says, use your discernment and fortitude to achieve your goal and find a new rhythm. We then have the crow. The universal law and truth are now being revealed. Use this energy to create your reality. And the hawk, pay attention. A powerful message is being communicated to you now. Spirit is talking to you by having your inner child come forward, but also having these gifts come forward within you. It moves us then to our chakra energy. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. Communication. This is the third chakra. It's such a powerful chakra for air sign energies, to be able to communicate, to feel like people are listening, to feel like you're being heard, but also knowing that you are picking up on a lot of communications, a lot of communicative measures, like ways of communicating. So this is energy. You're picking up on energy spheres, and you're picking up on nonverbal communications like body language and all these different things, as well as what people are saying. So you can be on overload during this moon, which is simply telling you, follow your heart and start not to worship yourself, because that sounds egotistical and wrong, right? But seeing the beauty and the power and the brilliance that is you, and holding that sacred. And it moves us then to the energy to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Of course, I have ones that just fell. So these two, with the Six of Cups and the Devil. The Six of Cups is our child energy, right? It can be being very nostalgic, and that would be very easy with the cards that you have gotten, with the energy that you have during this full moon. And then it's Cernunnos. Cernunnos is the god of chaos, the devil in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. In this deck, it is Cernunnos. And the devil is the conglomeration of chaos gods. It's one big baddie. And here, what we are seeing is, do not let the past pull you in to chaos. What cannot be replicated, what should have been, what could have been. It is time to look at the past and either say, I have learned what to do, or I've learned what not to do. And, a lot of times it's a bit of both, right? Or a lot of bit of one and some of the other. And now I move forward, not in fear of chaos, and not in fear of my path, of what I desire from my life. Because life has a way of taking hold. It has a way of just having chaos be a part of it. It moves us then to our Luna message. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. We have patience, will, resilience. To go deeper, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides, angels and spirit guides, angels. Okay. So be patient. Okay? Be patient. Will the resilience pay off? It's like, will you find that the fact that you have been resilient through all of this? Embrace your power, embrace yourself. It's not like, will it pay off? Was it worth it? It's like, be patient. Or will you be patient? Okay? For your resilience is shining through. But patience comes first. Patience, period. Will you let your resilience shine? Is really how I see the message from Spirit. And it says a new start is coming in the new moon in March. There we go. I had to think for a minute. In March, you can see things very differently than you do right now. And that's perfectly fine. We all change. We all grow. We all, embrace new ideas. Here, a new start is coming. Step out of your comfort zone. Prosperity lies ahead. Show the world the real you. Let yourself be empowered. Let yourself shine, Libra, because it is more than time. It moves us then to our subconscious spirit message, which is one of my favorite birds, the chickadee. And it says, the time is right to release old patterns and energies. You are ready to embrace change. I love this card so much. You are ready to embrace change. Your subconscious chakra message is the soul star chakra, located 6 inches above our crown. And it says here, angels and masters, your angels and your spirit guides, are leading you forward. Connecting with this energy is visualizing light shining around you, coming down from the universe into you. That can feel scary and overwhelming for us, depending on where we are in our journey. But slowly letting that light come forward. And just thinking of it as sunlight, like just visualizing you sitting out in the sun. If you can sit out in the sun, do so, most definitely, or sit by a window. And a way to help with any blockages around the throat chakra is to hum. Oh my gosh, humming helps the thyroid, it helps the vagus nerve, it really connects us with our throat chakra. It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of. The Queen of Cups, be mindful of this is interesting because I'm hearing be mindful of the nurturing. Okay, be mindful of somebody bringing it forward in a way of like, I care, but I just need you to do what I say, how I say it, because I care, So just be mindful about that. Your subconscious tarot message is the Hermit, and this is Virgo energy. Time frame August 23rd to September 22nd. So if you're born on the cusp with Virgo, this comes through very powerfully. or if you have Virgo in your chart, but it's turning inward. It's finding balance, by listening to your inner self. And sometimes, Libra, especially as air sign energy, we're so curious. We want to follow all the whispers on the wind, right? We want to, pull everything forward. And here, Spirit is saying, well, listen to the knowledge that you have accumulated and see yourself moving forward in that power. It moves us then to your Luna message, which is attraction, and the end of a tough cycle approaches. You have tremendous ability by the power of this moon, by the power of embracing your heart, by seeing the energy vibration of things, of seeing what energy you want to attract, or the energy that has been being attracted into your life. And the end of a tough cycle approaches. It's either saying no more, or I'm walking forward in this path. And that's going to be very powerful for you and very liberating. All right, Libra. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this full moon and of you. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and harmony, Libra. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. Have a blessed moon. Bye.